Hi everyone, today is the fifth day of my 90-day challenge of speaking every day for 2 minutes to 5 minutes. Now today in last video I was discussing on the geographical evolution of historical evolution of geography, how geography has evolved over the time, and I reached till Immanuel Kant and his exceptionalism theory for geography and history. After Kant, two very famous important geographers called sorry, called Humboldt and Ritter came in the field of geography. They contributed a lot in the field. Both of them had their own way of understanding geography, although both of them were friends, but their approach to study and understand geography varied a lot. Humboldt, on one hand, believed more in inductive approach, where he tried to find out various parameters and phenomena example in the region himself. For example, he traveled in South America, in Germany, in North America, in Asia, etc., and wrote extensively about them. Ritter, on the other hand, followed a more deductionist approach. Um, Humboldt was more inclined to physical geography and lawmaking, whereas Ritter was more inclined to human geography. And both of them had a common thing between them is that they both wanted to understand the whole, which Ritter called Ganzit, and by studying the parts. Therefore, both of them favored uh, studying geography in step-by-step basis and to understand the entire geography. After Humboldt and Ritter, two very important personalities. After Humboldt and Ritter, death in 1959, geography was left without a main proponent, and in the same year, that is 1859, Darwin published his um, epoch-changing book called The Origin of Species. This Darwinian concept of evolution through time has got profound impact on geography, and this paradigm in geography is also called social Darwinism. This paradigm was accepted by many geographers, including W. M. Davis, who gave his cycle of geographical evolution, and other geographers like Huntington, etc. Now, the impact of Darwinism on geography can be found by the work of Ratzel, in the work of Davis, in the work of Semple, etc. His work can also be seen in the works of Vidal. So Darwinism had a very profound impact on geographical studies. Post this phase was beginning of the first paradigm of geography. Before this, geography was in pre-paradigm phase. Now, with coming up of Darwinism in geography, geography entered its first paradigm phase and experienced its first paradigm shift. This this period of 1859 to about 1950 was marked by evolution of various school of thoughts, mainly the German school of thought, the British school of thought, the French school of thought, the USA, the Anglo-American school of thought, and the Russian school of thought, etc. Mostly, the German school of thought was inclined towards physical aspect of geography, um, whereas the French school of thought was mostly inclined towards the human aspect of geography, although both had exceptions in their cases. After the main example important geographers in German school were uh, we had Ratzel, we had Richthofen, and then Hettner, Schrucher, etc. Similarly, the French school of thought had a very important geographer who had a very profound impact on geography of France, and he was Vidal de la Blache. The the geography of France mainly revolves around his work. Further, we will discuss in next video.